Hey there, I'm Chef Ani, and welcome back to another video. Today we are tackling lentils. Lentils are incredibly important to have in our diet. Lentils are high in fiber, and fiber-rich foods helps to lower your cholesterol and to keep your blood sugar under control. Don't underestimate the lentils. So today we are making a fantastic red lentil dish. This is an incredibly easy and quick recipe to make. This delicious lentil dish can be served over rice for a complete protein, and it's absolutely delicious, a favorite in our house. So enough talking, let's get cooking. Okay, so we're going to get started with some tomatoes, and today I just have some organic diced tomatoes, and we're going to blend them just a tiny bit in our Vitamix. Keep the texture, get rid of the chunks. So now I'm going to chop up a little bit of garlic. Now a little trick, so you don't have to be standing here peeling this, and you've probably seen chefs do it, is they take the knife blade and then they hit it, and then it comes off so much easier. The one big mistake that I have seen is people will do like this with the blade up, and then you come down and your quick little meal turns into a very long trip to the hospital. Now if you're a little scared of using a knife, don't worry, you can use anything. You can use your hand, you could use a rolling pin, you could put a plate on it and then hit it. Whoa, that really worked. I would bet that would work if you needed to do a whole bunch. You could just put a whole bunch under here and then wham, and then they're all done. And we're just going to saute our garlic in a little bit of olive oil, and then in we go with our garlic. Now the thing about garlic is that it cooks really fast. You turn your back for a second and you have charred garlic in your pan. So keep an eye on it, stir it every once in a while, and you should be fine. So once our garlic has cooked for a while, we're going to add our tomatoes. So then we go with that. I'm gonna stand back because I'm wearing white. So yeah, excellent choice today, Ani. So now we're going to season this up. Today I'm using some cumin, some ground coriander, some ground ginger, some paprika, some onion powder, and of course some salt. Stir that in. Now we're going to add some water, and you want to bring this mixture to a boil before adding our lentils. I read somewhere that that's easier for your body to digest. In the meantime, we're going to quickly rinse our lentils. Have you ever been eating lentils and all of a sudden it kind of feels like you're eating sand? You actually might be eating sand because, lentils are dirty, so it's good to rinse them. Now that this mixture has come to a boil, we're going to add in our lentils. So now I've turned down the heat and we're going to let this simmer for a few minutes.
Story time. So not too long ago, we cooked this very dish for a wedding in the mountains of New Mexico. Up to this point, I'd never cooked in the mountains of New Mexico, so I wasn't prepared for what happened. The lentils, because of the altitude, took so much longer to cook. But the story has a happy ending. After hours and hours of cooking those lentils and lots of prayer, they finished cooking just in time for the wedding. So if you live in a place where the altitude is a little different, you may have to adjust your cooking time for this dish.
So now that this has cooked for a while and it looks absolutely beautiful, we are going to add a couple more things. Some coconut milk, add some spinach. If you're not planning on eating this for a little while, I would suggest that you put the spinach in right before serving. We're also going to chop up a little bit of cilantro and a little green onion. I have some rice here. You can use brown or white rice depending on what you prefer. Now I get to try this and I'm just so excited. So good. Well, thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to join me in this adventure to eat healthier, one recipe at a time.